Hey guys, and welcome back to today's NBA pick video play for February 5th, 2018. If you're interested in getting all of our picks for today's action, you can get those over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. Heading into this one, going to be talking about this match between the Portland Trail Blazers and the Detroit Pistons, and give our lean on who we feel has the better edge against the spread. The road team coming into today's matchup, Portland stands at 2-point underdogs, and on the year right now, the Blazers find themselves at 29 and 24 overall, and they are a respectable 14 and 14 on the road, and they're going against the Pistons, who have certainly shown quite a bit better ever since they made that trade for Blake Griffin. They've won their last 3 games in a row to improve to 25 and 26 overall, and they are 16 and 10 on their home court this year. So Portland, coming into this game, it's going to be their 3rd straight road game during this East Coast trip. They opened up this road trip with a really bad performance at the Toronto Raptors. They lost that one by a final of 105 to 130 in what was a very poor defensive effort there from Portland. But the Trailblazers, they looked better in their last outing. However, they came up short, losing to the Boston Celtics by a final of 96 to 97. And when these road trips drag on and you're having a tough time picking up wins, that's certainly a factor to keep in mind. On the year right now, Portland, they're 17th in the league in scoring, 8th in total team defense. They have a plus-minus of just over a point. In this team, they don't share the ball very well on offense. They're dead last in the NBA in assists per game. But one positive that they do have is they're a strong rebounding team, 8th in the league in rebounding average. And they're going to need that in today's matchup, especially given the fact that the Pistons have Andre Drummond, who's the best rebounder in basketball. And ever since Blake Griffin came over to the Pistons, they've been getting even better in terms of grabbing those boards and getting second chance scoring opportunities. So for the Blazers to have a chance here today at picking up the upset, they're going to certainly need to crash those boards every chance that they get. Now, the home team today, the Detroit Pistons, we love the trade they made for Blake Griffin. A lot of people were saying that the Clippers won that trade. We didn't have that same feeling. Blake, he brings star power to the Pistons, and this isn't going to help Detroit with how they do this year, but also potentially in the future with bringing in better free agents that want to come to a team that has the talent to make a run in the Eastern Conference over the long term. So over this winning streak, the Pistons, they during this home stand, they've won the last 3 games in a row. They beat the Cleveland Cavaliers right before Griffin started playing. They won that one by a final of 125 to 114. And now Detroit, they're coming off back-to-back wins over the Grizzlies and the Heat. Both went right down to the wire, and these were the kind of games that Detroit was having a tough time winning. But now with a guy like Blake Griffin out there to really take a lot of the attention of the defense, it's opening up other opportunities for his teammates and giving the Pistons a lot better offense to run down the stretch of these games as they've been able to go on to pick up these wins, which they had been losing rather consistently prior to that when they were on their 8-game losing streak. Now the Pistons, they're 24th in the league in scoring, 7th in total team defense. We expect both of these numbers to continue to get better as Griffin gets acclimated into this system, and we have pretty high hopes for the Pistons right now. We feel like they could maybe elevate themselves somewhere between the 4 and 6 seed in the Eastern Conference, and they've already started to kind of work their way closer to that playoff picture after really struggling over the prior few weeks of action. So we see this as being another competitive game for Detroit, but at the end of the day, behind their home court advantage, we do like the Pistons to come through, especially with Portland heading into their 3rd straight road game of this Eastern Conference swing. So we're taking the Pistons, giving the 2 points as our NBA pick video play. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. You disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our picks for today's action over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description, and be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping on in, and we hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.